All right, viewers, we have big breaking news coming in. A row has now erupted after the Tamil Nadu cabinet expansion 2.0. Remember, today we saw the allies VCK and IUML, they entering the power circle, and after that it was DMK's A. Raja who targeted the Vijay government, IUML, VCK, and now latest coming in, TVK has hit back at the DMK Neta. TVK has said that it's a peak of uncivility. That barb which was made by Mr. Raja, that barb has been condemned by the TVK. They have said that DMK is losing its balance. DMK is attempting to intimidate allies. They're saying that we have been doing good work and they are mocking us. DMK is losing its balance in the fear that this would demolish their family monopoly. You're exposing yourself. This is a big attack coming in from the side of the TVK. Dharani joining us live on the broadcast. Dharani, take us through the entire context. First of all, the jibe by A. Raja, which is now gotten a counter from the side of the TVK.
Well, last night A. Raja put out a very controversial tweet which he went on to delete later. In that tweet, he went on to compare the current political circumstance in Tamil Nadu to a married woman going away from her husband for external gratification. So what he essentially tries to mean is that several political parties that have won a few seats as part of the DMK alliance before the elections, they've moved away from the DMK at the moment and they've gone for power. They've gone to the TVK for power is what he's trying to convey through that particular tweet. So he has made a very controversial comparison. He has told that the situation is almost equal to a married woman moving away from her husband for external gratification. That is what A. Raja compared in this tweet last night. But after facing backlash, now we are learning that A. Raja has in fact went on to delete this tweet. But the TVK's IT wing, official IT wing of the Tamil Nadu has responded to this. They are telling that when parties like VCK and IUML, which have been fighting for social justice for a really long time, when these parties get power, the DMK is not able to digest it. The DMK is trying to insult them and the DMK is trying to intimidate them through such derogatory remarks is what TVK's IT wing is telling. And TVK is also going on to say that the time has come to put a full stop to the DMK's family dominance in Tamil Nadu politics. That is the kind of reaction that we're looking at from the TVK's IT wing. So the war of words between A. Raja and the TVK's IT wing, is currently going on. But this derogatory, remark that was put out as part of a tweet by A. Raja is facing a lot of backlash across Tamil Nadu. We can see even many common public, they are calling out this derogatory remark on social media platforms. And only because of this, right now we're learning that A. Raja has in fact went on to delete this particular tweet.
All right, and now A. Raja has deleted this post. Viewers, let's give you a perspective. What exactly was this post? Now, this is coming after DMK's A. Raja had earlier taken a dig at, the induction with a post on social media. Dharani was telling us about that post. It was a senior DMK leader, A. Raja, who had earlier used a bent coconut tree analogy as well. He had questioned whether DMK allies were shifting their allegiance towards Vijay, and that obviously had led to a slugfest. And now we have a latest reaction coming in from the side of the TVK as well. So that obviously was the big news which was coming in. We had earlier reflected both sides as well. What has happened is the latest is that TVK has already hit back. The row over the cabinet expansion has begun. TMK's A. Raja has targeted IUML, VCK as well, and TVK has hit back. TVK basically has called the barb extremely uncivil. So A. Raja has deleted one post, but there is one more post reportedly which still remains. So this is the post which still remains, viewers, and this is the genesis of the entire controversy. So as IUML VCK leaders took the oath, A. Raja, this is what he has had to say. And as I was telling you earlier, the genesis of the entire controversy. What did A. Raja say? He said, if a coconut tree in my home garden bends over and offers tender water to the opposite house, in literature that would be named. And then he says, what name should we give it in politics? Long live Tamil. So it's a very cryptic sort of post, again, open to interpretation. The coconut tree analogy, which is basically growing in one, house, giving water to another, can be, or was at least at that point of time, read as a indirect jibe at those who had joined the TVK. This is happening at a time, and very interestingly, when IUML VCK had taken oath today. Significant update coming in. Politics also, obviously, which was escalating. Now TVK has responded, and they have already said that these barbs are unacceptable, highlighting, quote unquote, the TVK claims the work done by them. So this was the genesis of the controversy. The post has been deleted, but the questions remain, viewers. Okay, so far as DMK is concerned, what is the latest right now? The DMK stand seems to be that we are going to wait and watch as to what happens next. But TVK basically saying that we are working and they are attacking us. That's going to be one of our top focus stories. We'll keep an eye on this big story, the war of words between the two parties, which is TVK hitting back at the DMK. That's going to be our top focus stories as of now, slipping into a short commercial break.